Hello everybody. Today we're going to be looking at the Crayola oil pastels, and they're pretty cheap. I bought them for $2.99 at Walgreens, and I'm just starting off the drawing with a Conte crayon pencil. It's like a hard pastel pencil, and as usual I'm drawing an evergreen tree, and these oil pastels are, well, for $2.99 they're actually pretty nice. So I start off with green, and I slowed it down so you can see how I'm going to be applying the oil pastel to this tree. And the green is just the first color that I'm adding, and as you can see it shows up pretty well on the black paper. And the black paper that I'm using is by Canson. It's a fairly big sheet. I think it's 11 by 14. I can't remember. But anyways, as you can see, it applies pretty nicely to the paper. So the next I go in with a blue color to try to add the shadows, but it's a bit too light. But blending the two colors together makes a nice evergreen color. So then I go in with black to really bring out the shadows. Of course I could have just utilized the black in the paper, but I decided not to. I decided to go in with the black oil pastel, which was alright. And as you can see, there's already some nice textures. So now I'm going in with yellow green to kind of add a bit of highlight to the foliage, and just the texture and the mixing of these colors, or of the pastels, is actually pretty nice. I think for $2.99 these oil pastels are really good. So I'm going to go back into the blue just to kind of do a bit more blending in the shadow areas. It definitely creates a nice effect. And then back into black just to kind of enhance the shadows. And then I'm going in with the yellow green for the grass. A little bit more highlights on the tree. Setting a little bit more texture. And then I go in with a different shade of blue to start creating the sky. I'm just using diagonal strokes. And once again, you can see how well it picks up, or how well it shows up on the black paper. And then I try to thicken the color that I've laid down, just to make it a little bit brighter. And a little bit of yellow on the grass. And then I go in with white to start to lighten up the bottom part of the sky, and to try to make a transition between the lighter part of the sky near the horizon and the darker part up near the top. And of course I tried blending with my finger a little bit, but it was really flaky and didn't want to blend very well. These oil pastels blend better with the pastel sticks themselves rather than with your finger. And then I go in with that darker blue up near the top and kind of bring that down. And bring it down to the lighter areas. And then go back in with white to try to blend up. I'm trying to make a smooth transition between the lighter and the darker parts of the sky. Well, as smooth as I can. It's a bit flaky. So it's just a lot of going back and forth between the white and the blues to create that gradation between the light and the dark part of the sky. And then I decided to go in and add some clouds. Of course, I pressed fairly hard for the white to show up on top of the blue. Did a bit of twisting motion for the puffy clouds, the cumulus clouds. And a bit of blue for the shadows of those clouds. And then I decided to go in with the white on the tree itself, just to highlight it a little better. Perhaps give it a little bit more of a natural feel. Maybe it's a white spruce or something. Give it more of that kind of that glaucous, waxy appearance that the white spruce has. I'm just touching up a little bit with the black. And then I go in a little bit of purple, just to add a little more definition to the shadows on the clouds. And then blend that in with white so it's not quite as dramatic. Tone down a bit, I guess. Right, and that's the completed drawing. We're done with Cheap Oil Pastels. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I also have my own DeviantArt account and website. Alright, so I'll see you next time.